EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today, it's the second of 3 games here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Carolina Panthers. The second of 3 games here on this Sunday. We continue with Super Wild Card Weekend here on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Accelerating, and off he goes. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Panthers will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Start out with Akers. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. A give up the middle to Akers. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down at a yard. They go play action with Wilson. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They'll run on first down with Akers. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Quick throw into the hands of Pittman. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Rams respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It really doesn't get much easier than the last drive. One play, and they took it all the way to the house on the touchdown run.
And you know how many times...
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. 79 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Zero hesitation that time. He just got it and put it out in the right flat. Unfortunately, incomplete.
Well, you know how hard these quarterbacks nowadays work on just getting the ball in their hands and making a quick decision and throwing the football. Didn't work out in this case.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Here's Wilson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
There's a fast release by Wilson out to the flat. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. But Charles, what a rookie season he had catching the football, over 1,000 yards on the year. And he comes through there with a nice grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. And you think about Justin Jefferson in 2020. 1,400 yards and huge impact on his team and on the league. This guy, he's following his footsteps as an impact guy here in year 1.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. They'll run here with Akers. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And his throw here is incomplete. There's no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you've got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Throwing is Wilson. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with the pick. And the Panthers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Here we go. Here we go. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, look at the juke. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. 98 yards rushing for him already. A terrific first quarter here to begin the playoffs. So a nice run there, and I have to think a strong running game in the playoffs, maybe even more critical than the regular season. And if you go by the numbers, the man they have running it here, he was the best in the NFL.
And since he led the league in rushing yards, I think it means...
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Carolina. Jonathan Mingo, 70 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it as we resume action. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So, Charles, this a defense that hasn't made a lot of mistakes like this on the road to this playoff matchup, but that a bad one there.
Yeah, you definitely want to rattle and shake up the other quarterback, but you know you've got to do it the right way. Otherwise, that cloth's going to be on the ground.
Play action. Now Wilson. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. There's Wilson to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now Wilson on 1st down. And incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up the running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again here, Wilson. grinding knocks there, complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Akers is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and goal situation.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
Now from back at the 5, this is 3rd and goal. Here's Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it. From the shotgun, Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Young's throw caught here by Taylor. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
I like how they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 114 yards rushing for him in this first half as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And here's a quick throw to Hamler on the edge. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw on 2nd down is Young. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. Give him 32 on the play.
Ready.
Right side, it's Hamler pulling it in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shot. 17. Switch. Yellow. Ready.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. A nice run right there. And we talk this time of year about certain teams, certain players who don't have a lot of postseason history to speak of. And here's a man right here in his rookie season in the NFL, and he's being asked to carry the load at running back. And this time he is in. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
They're on 21-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Connor, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st down, Wilson. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Amari Barno. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Back to the air, Wilson after the pick 6. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Wilson's throw into the hands of Pittman here. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Very nicely done there on the reception. And what an impact this rookie made on this offense, Charles, in the regular season.
Yeah, he's a big part of why they are where they are. He stepped into an important role, embraced it, and in a lot of ways expanded it, and immediately made a connection with his quarterback.
That's out to the flat for Akers. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Again, Wilson. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Dante Jackson picks it. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Set, ready. Ready, go.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll go out of bounds all the way down inside the 35.
And while we weren't quite there yet, you had to start to wonder if there's going to be any life left in this team. And that big return, that could be the exact spark to get them right back into this game.
Now Akers to start the 3rd quarter on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 45 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Meanwhile, Wilson's throw here taken in by Knox. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. From the 20, here's the 2nd down and 9.
At the 20-yard line.
Now a give. Akers running left. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. But he has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. In motion goes the tight end. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Not ideal there. That delay of game backs them up 5 yards, so now they need 7 yards on third down. Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Rams! An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Oh, this is blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
2 straight runs of 5 yards, 1st and 10.
But, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Slice, 97. Hut.
They'll try to throw now. Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down.
We may be looking at the scoreboard. This offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to put a victim to it themselves.
158 yards rushing for him now, as he has been a central figure in trying to get his guys to the 2nd round.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll get this out wide to Taylor. 2 yards, good enough for first. And now they're in the hurry-up. A first down throw for Young. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
It's 2nd and 21. At the 42-yard line.
Black Ultra. Hut.
Out of the gun, it's Young. They'll air one out deep for Mingo. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Ready.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And some room to work. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, Young. Throwing over, and it's Taylor on the out route that completes it. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play that time on the catch and run. And this long drive is going to continue as they move the chains again.
Ready?
They'll run with Strong. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Pierre Strong taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Panthers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
Following the interception, Young. He's got Mingo. Touchdown, Panthers. Jonathan Mingo. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve? This is 2nd and 8. Now it's Wilson. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward to get the first down.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. Now Wilson on second down. And now here is another interception. Jeremy Chinn picks it up, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Yellow, line. 10 cycles. Set, cut.
Young. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown. Jonathan Mingo saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Panthers add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far. And they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. I think this is what this game's become now. You just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
Ready, break.
On 1st and 10, it's Strong. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to...
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Pierre Strong with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have now opened up a 7-touchdown lead. Unbelievable. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner. They do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Eyes the crossing route, and he finds Pittman. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Rams. Michael Pittman, 93 yards. And the Rams get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. The Rams leave the offense on the field. They'll go for 2. It's complete, and he is going to get in. But there is a flag down. Let's sort this out here. Well, that frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball, and unfortunately there, it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game, but it's got to come out in a different way. You can't hit him illegally. Stop him downfield the way you're supposed to.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go now. Set, go.
Here's Strong to begin the drive. And some room to maneuver. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Here's Strong one more time. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. It's Young off play action. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. Now, he wasn't really big on that. He was big on go ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And at this point, maybe you say, you know, it was a good effort really just to make the playoffs. They couldn't win their division but did earn a wild card berth. It does appear, however, that their season is just a few minutes away from ending in one-and-done fashion. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A.
16 yards. And the Rams first down.
Now it's Wilson. And his throw is incomplete. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
Talk about two sides of the ball at cross purposes, because mercifully this game's almost over for the offense, but the defense, they still want to get a few shots in. That front 7, they've loved this ball game. They've been able to pad their stats, and maybe some backups can get in and get a sack as well.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. Here comes the Rams punter now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And returning it, here's Hamler. yards, the tally on the return there. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position.
Set. Drill, 52. Ready.
Young here to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 33. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side. There he goes, right side. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And he is going to lose yardage here. On 2nd down, Wilson. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and the defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Open man. He's got Jefferson across the formation. Touchdown. Van Jefferson. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Rams' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
Taylor Brown, the kickoff for the Rams.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here we go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, they came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the 4th.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early. But give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the